Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys on how to create a basic ping pong game in a website called code.studio.co. Uh, so without any further delay, let's start at the video. So once you enter the studio.co.org website, just click on create, then game lab. Now let's just remove this for the time being. Now let's get on with the video. Now first I'm going to explain what a variable is. It is a basic location that stores data. So I'm going to give a basic example. When for example you have a box with like pictures written on it, and you put all of your pictures in it, and when your mom asks like Bantu, give me some pictures, you're going to go to the box and give the pictures, right? it's it's basically a variable in real world, and all the pictures in the box can be replaced, right? So the variable is the same way, it can be always be used and replaced. So with that explanation, let's get into the video. So first we're gonna create a left paddle, a right paddle, and a ball, since that those are the basics of the ping pong game. So just go to the sprites and just copy paste this. Don't do that yet. Now the thing you want to do before that is do this, so we can have a more detailed way of creating the shape of the sprites. Now control C this and paste it like that. Now we want to name this left paddle, this the right paddle, and this the ball. The values of the ball are 200, 200, 20, and 20. The values of the right paddle are 390, 200, 10, and 100. The values of the left paddle are 10, 200, 10, and 100. Now after you created the variables for the left paddle, right paddle, and the ball, you want the ball to have some like the velocity, right? What you're gonna do is first you go to the variables, then copy paste this 2 times. Now go to the sprites, then like put this in this box 2 times. So now the sprite is basically the ball. So let's rename it to ball. The velocity of x-axis is 5, and the and sorry and the velocity of y-axis is -6, right? So yeah, after you've done that, go to the functions and drag this here, and just function change this my function to draw. Now we want to have a background color, right? So go to the drawing, take this and drag this here, and just leave it at white. It's basically okay. And now just drag this below background, and that's that. And we want the ball to bounce off the edges, right? So what to do that, we put this code block in there and rename the sprite to ball, and then the target is edges, right? So you put enter edges and enter, and now we obviously want to create all the sprites, so we just have to put this code block here. That's basically it, guys. So now just press on run. uh, Now, sorry, that was an error. This is a classic example of what is an error. So in the in the world of coding, the velocity of y-axis should be always above the velocity of x-axis, or else the coding will be wrong. So just now let's reset it and click on run again. This is another example of doing things wrong in the world of coding. So now let's just rename, since I didn't rename this, let's just rename it to ball, and that's that. Now let's reset it again and click on run. Now you can see, guys, that the game is working, but it's not playable yet. But stay tuned for the next video to see the full coding of the game. Bye bye, guys.